Gohan vs Cell was, it was something else. You had this aura around Gohan that has never been seen before. We had glimpses of it, but never really to this extent, and never again have we seen Gohan this mad. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is the best, and he was up against Cell, who was the amalgamation of everyone they've fought in the past. Cell pretty much is just this bio-android who has cells of all the other strongest fighters in the universe. That's who Gohan had to fight, and even then, it took the death of his dad for him to really unleash everything, and even then, it could have gone either way. In this story, that's what happened. It's not about Gohan anymore, this is about what if Cell won the games. To be fair, there were so many ways Cell could have won that fight. Pop out 7 more Cell Juniors and that would have been it. But here we see the clash of the two Kamehameha waves, Gohan on one side, Cell on the other, but for some reason, this time, no one is helping Gohan. Vegeta is nowhere to be seen. Without him giving that advantage, Gohan would have given up. Goku is there in spirit, but Gohan doesn't think he has enough power, and so he does give up. In the show, he was on the verge of giving up, but this time, he does it for real, and Cell can see, it is now the exact opposite. It goes the other way around, and every part of Gohan's body is destroyed. When the dust clears, there is no sign of him or Goku. Goku is pretty much heartbroken. We don't see him again for the rest of the story, and the rest of the fighters are just standing there. They know they can't beat Cell, so they're just taking it in. Cell tells them that since he's used up all of his energy on Gohan, now is their best chance, and they should probably all attack him together. Vegeta doesn't like that idea though. He powers up into a Super Saiyan and tries to unleash everything on Cell all by himself. Vegeta isn't the only one though. Now that Gohan is dead, everyone who's left, Tien, Piccolo, Yamcha, Krillin, all fire out attacks at the same time. But it's Super Perfect Cell. With instant transmission, he goes straight up to Vegeta behind his back and blasts him through the back of the chest, leaving this giant hole just like he did with Trunks. So from here, Cell targets each fighter individually, and the way he goes about it is the most brutal it can get. After Vegeta goes down, everyone is freaking out. Cell has killed all the strongest guys, Goku had to sacrifice himself, Gohan just gave up, Trunks got surprise attacked, and Vegeta was just overpowered. Cell gets behind Piccolo and slices him in half, just like Piccolo did to Babidi, which is a nice touch. And now, the only people left to defend the Earth are the humans. Big surprise, but it doesn't last very long for them. Krillin almost makes it a minute, but when Tien and Yamcha die, Cell grabs Krillin by the shirt and flies outside the Earth's atmosphere. Out of all the ways Krillin has died, that has got to be the most brutal. You see blood coming from his mouth and ears. Cell has just won the Cell games. So one thing he doesn't do, at least not straight away, is he doesn't leave the Earth. In a lot of other alternate stories where the villain wins, like Majin Buu, the guy usually just leaves Earth to get more powerful, but not Cell. He stays around for a while to kill off the entire planet because that was the thing that made him happy. In that one scene where he saw Trunks' face and it was shocked, it was scared, there was fear in his eyes. That is the reason Cell does what he does, and he did it to the entire planet. He makes a couple of Cell Juniors and the Earth becomes their playground. Eventually, a few years down the line, he does leave Earth and becomes really strong, but right now, he is massacring everyone on Earth. The story goes off into the Multiverse Tournament, and there we get to see how Cell progressed over the years, but for right now, this is if he killed Gohan and won the Cell games. Nothing was really out of the ordinary except for Gohan just giving up, but again, this all leads up to the tournament. It's a part of a bigger story. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.